Good day, everyone, and thanks for joining us today. It's Eddie Keys. In our previous episode, we actually looked at how we can form our major triad, how we can actually get to know the different types of triad, triad chords, and we also looked at how we can actually form our major scale. And in today's episode, we're going to be looking at how we can actually get to know the different inversions, of these triad chords that we did the last time. Remember, inversion is just simply the rearrangement of notes in a chord from the bottom to the top or from the top to the bottom. Okay, so let's get to the piano right away to see how we can actually make this possible. Remember, on the key of C, when we're actually forming our major triad, I'm also going to teach you on the key of C. When we're actually forming our major triad, we had our 1, right? We had our 3, and we had our 5, right? And from what I said before, I said inversion is simply the rearrangement of notes in a particular chord. So that means we have to rearrange these 3 notes that actually made up this chord. You have to rearrange them from the top, either from the top to the bottom or from the bottom to the top. But in this case, we're going to move from the bottom to the top. So when we have our 1, our 3, and our 5, right? A C major triad. So the rearrangement simply means you have to move your 1, right, to the front. 1, look at it. It has 2 black notes ahead of it. This particular note, particular key C, has 2 black notes ahead of it. So you move it here. That has 2 black notes too, right? So, and we call that our first inversion. First inversion of the major triad. I go back again. My 1, I move my 1 to this place. Look at it. So I move it here, and this 3 and 5 remains intact. See, my root triad chord, and my first inversion. Okay. And to invert for the second, all you just need to do is to move your 3 to this place again. Right? Look at it. It has 2 black notes behind. Same thing applies here. So you move it here, you move it here. Something like this. Right? That's the second inversion. So if you want to move from your second inversion to your first inversion again, all you just need to do is to take the top note to the bottom, which is to transfer this one to this place and sound it. Yeah, that's your first inversion. Moving back against your root, you take the top note to the bottom. So in this simple technique, all we just do is the last note is just the last note that is moving. If you're moving from the top to the bottom, that means it's the last top note alone that we move. These other 2 will remain intact. If you're moving from the bottom to the top, that means it's just the last note that we move. These other 2 will remain intact. That was on the major triad. And remember, our minor triad was formed by just flattening our third, right? So we're going like this. So in trying to form inversion on the minor triad, all we just need to do is you move the bottom note to the top, which will give you something like this, right? That's the first inversion on your minor triad on the key of C. So on going to your second inversion, you move this one to this place, right? Okay, simple. On going back from your second inversion to your first inversion, you just move this one again back to this place, right? Okay, on moving back from your first inversion to your root, you move your top notes. These 2 are intact. You move your top note to this bottom again, right? Good. And the third type of triad chord we actually dealt with the other day was, your diminished triad chord. How did we get to know our diminished triad chord? I'm going to recap again. It was just by playing your 1, your 3, but you flatten your 3, your 5, you flatten your 5. Good. So, and when you're trying to invert this, all you just need to do is you move this one to this place, right? That's the first inversion. Inverting again, you move this one. Yes, that's the second inversion, right? On going back again, you move the top note to the bottom. Going back to your roots, you move your top note to the bottom. Remember I said this, the rearrangement of notes in a chord from the top to the bottom or from the bottom to the top, any of the ways you want to use, you know. So the last type of triad chord we actually treated was your augmented triad chord. And how did we get our augmented triad chord? It was just by playing your 1, your 3, your 5, but you raised your 5, right? So how do we invert this? You take your bottom note to the top, right? Take this one for your second inversion. And going back to your first inversion, you return this one. Going back to your roots, you have this one. Good. So I'm going to recap all of this again. Your roots for major triad chord. First inversion, major triad chord. Second inversion, major triad chord, right? First inversion, major triad chord. Root, major triad chord, right? Okay. Minor triad chord, root. Minor triad chord, first inversion. Minor triad chord, second inversion, right? Minor triad chord, first inversion. Minor triad chord, root, right? Diminished triad chord, root. Diminished triad chord, first inversion. Diminished triad chord, second inversion, right? Okay. First inversion, root. Augmented triad chord, root. First inversion, right? First inversion and your root, first inversion and your second inversion, right? First inversion and your root. Okay, don't always forget to send in questions if you have any of them to my mailbox, you know, and I will definitely attend to all of that, you know, as soon as I can, you know. And don't forget to hit the subscription button and your notification bell, which this can help, you know, can help you anytime new videos are dropped, you know, to notify you so you can get the new videos. Have a good day. Thank you.